Hello, Frency.
Yeah, yeah. What's up?
Can you share your screen?
Uh,
Okay, just tell me the immunity rules of EMS.
uh, I want to say the immunity rules of EMS would be you can't be robbed,
Okay.
can't be pulled over for speeding if you're on duty responding to calls.
Mhm.
Uh, you you can't you're not allowed to be harassed or killed,
Okay.
and uh, that's all I got really.
Okay. Okay. Suppose you are working on lobby and a person harasses you. Will you patch him?
What happened?
Suppose you are working in the lobby of VH1 and the person is harassing you. Okay. Will you patch him or not? And what will you
No,
do?
of course.
Like what?
You know,
What
I'll be
will you do?
professional. I'll be professional, and
Okay.
I'll pass them up and
Mm-hmm.
issue the services to make sure they're healthy. And if they keep harassing me after that, then I'll I always have my body cam on. So at that point, I'll tell a friend about what's going on, and hopefully the gods can help me out on that one.
Okay, if gods couldn't help you out though, so then what will you do? Post on forums, right?
Correct.
So what GR will be applied?
What happened?
What GR rule will be applied for harassing
Uh,
a person?
I don't know that one by heart, to
Oh,
be
sorry,
honest.
harassing EMS.
Yeah, I wouldn't know that one by heart. I have to look it up, which I can't really do right now.
Okay.
Can you explain what
Okay.
is
Okay.
ready or done?
Continue. Continue.
Can you explain what is GR rule number 6.26?
GRO 6.26.
26.
Hey Cherry,
Yeah,
this question is not EMS man.
Bro, it's our EMS. Don't worry.
No,
to be honest, to be honest, man, I don't have them memorized. Like I said, I'd have to look it up.
it is a 6.3.
No?
Huh?
No, you are asking
6.26.
No.
6.26?
Yeah.
6.26. Okay.
Yeah, 6.26. I'm talking.
Isn't 6.2 like
6.
shooting in green grass or something? Like I said, I don't have them memorized. I'd have to look it up.
Come on, continue with that.
If I knew you guys were gonna ask me questions like that, I would have studied a little bit, you know?
That is related to EMS. We have to know that.
Okay. Can you tell me the difference between fail RP and fear RP?
Yeah. PRP is if somebody has a gun pointed to you and you don't fear for your life. You
Okay.
have to fear for your life. Failed RP is if you're driving your car and you go off road in a car that shouldn't be off road, or you go 300 miles per hour and you fly off a hill to a 360, land on your tires, and keep driving. Failed RP. I can't do that.
Okay. Can I ask my question now?
Yeah.
Frenchy, which department you choose? IA, right?
Yeah, I would say IA because whatever helps me
Okay. Can you?
handle warrants and stuff
Can
better.
you? Yeah. So can you tell me if any EMS employee arrested? So what will you do? Will you do on that kind of situation?
On that kind of situation, I would respond to DOC,
Uh huh.
review the officer's body cam to
Uh-huh.
see what the EMS employee is being accused of.
Mm-hmm.
And if the officer's body cam is perfect, and at that point, you would have to
Okay.
fire the EMS employee.
Let me ask you one more question. If that employee got a criminal structure, so what you will do on that kind of situation?
A criminal charge.
Yeah, if he have a
It
criminal
comes down.
structure.
It
What?
comes down on what the. It comes down on the evidence that the officer has. Really,
Yeah, for like
I would try.
when he had on that time he don't have any criminal structure. After that he got a criminal structure and we don't know about it. And when he arrested, officer told you like that guy have a criminal structure. What you will do?
I would ask for evidence first of all, because the innocence of proven guilty. Uh, and then once I review the evidence, I'll talk to the EMS employee because it does happen sometimes, like you're driving and you're speeding and you're not wearing a mask and you ran over two people. You know
Yeah. If
that
that guy,
happens.
if that employee don't have any evidence, so
He has no evidence. Then he's gonna have to get charged. Unfortunately, there's no evidence. There's no way I can. Uh,
help
there's
him.
no way I can get his. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. There's no way I can prove his innocence if he has no evidence.
Okay. So what kind of duty I have mainly? Do you know about it?
Yeah, IA's duty is to make sure that everyone's doing what they're supposed to be doing, and everyone is up to date with their licenses. Nobody has any illegal stuff on them when on duty. So, in the SHP and the LSPD, you would do body searches, license checks, and just make sure everyone stays active and make sure everyone's doing what they're supposed to be doing
Uh,
to avoid any lawsuits, avoid any
okay.
any trouble for the org.
Okay, can you tell me like if a guy
If
leave
a
the
guy
office, so
leaves,
what you will do on that kind of thing
if the
without getting
guy
high command?
if a guy leaves the org
Uh-huh.
and it's a breach of contract, especially if he leaves without permission.
Mm-hmm.
If
Yeah.
he leaves the org, then he gets an arrest warrant. Hold on. So if he leaves the org, he gets an arrest warrant, and he gets charged with a 300 day fine payable to EMS. Because in the employment contract, the 7.7 states that somebody is uh,
कुछ लिमिट
no, it's just
जाएगी?
a breach of contract. It's a breach of contract for leaving without authorization. So I would issue, I would verify that we have his employment, that we have his signature for the employment contract, his passport. Now we gather evidence from LSPD or SHP to
So
search him
first of
in
all,
CDA.
can you blacklist that guy if that guy is left dog without a permission for a high command or not?
If we have the evidence where he signed the contract, yes. If he
Like
didn't
if
sign the employment contract, there's no
yeah,
rules
like
against that.
if intern leave the org, intern or residence leave the org with the prime. So what you will do?
I would gather the evidence and make sure he uh, he signed the employment contract and write an arrest
So,
warrant for breach of
did,
contract.
did you read our contract?
Yeah.
So what's the terms and condition of contract?
So it depends when he leaves. Uh,
What? Frenzy, your voice is break.
sorry.
Yeah,
So, you guys hear me? Hello?
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So, if he if he leaves within the 6 days, then he's uh prone to receive a fine of $80 plus a 300K fine for uh for the breach of contract.
Like if that guy medical student only, can you take his fine? Or if
Hold on,
like
hold on, sir, hold
I
on.
say, Frenchy, I say, I just complete my training in 2 days and I'm promoted to intern. Okay, and now I'm leaving
Uh,
the organization. So do you charge me a fine or not?
repeat that. I'm sorry. I was getting a call and it cut out.
Okay,
So repeat that.
I'm saying just complete my training in 2 days. Okay, and third day I will pass my exam and I will promote it to intern. And then suddenly I got a some kind of situation, so I need to leave the organization. So what will we
And
yeah.
we'd say, okay, pay 300K and
No,
you can
then
go.
they don't need to pay, man, because they become an intern,
They
they
don't.
graduate. Yeah,
All because they're leaving with permission.
yeah, because they graduate from the doctor.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, my bad, my bad.
Okay, anybody have any question? I just ask any questions. So if anybody have a, so just ask.
Chief of IA, do you have any questions regarding the IA department?
I don't think so. Ghost can speak right now.
Okay, I have a question. Can you explain me first three steps when you hire a person?
First three steps. First step, make sure they have good department call, not that they have a team background. Second, make sure they have health insurance. And third, uh, have them sign the employment contract and if it's their passport.
Actually, I couldn't hear you.
Hold
Yeah,
on, hold on.
voice is cracking. Yeah.
Sorry, give me a sec. I'm gonna work right now. Hold on, hold on. So I would have them sign the employment contract. Well, make sure the background's clear. Have them sign the employment contract and get a picture of their passport and show them around the PH, message, tell them where everything is. You hear that?
Okay. But yeah, it wasn't clear. But okay. So you said you will see their passport, background checkup, all this stuff. Yeah.
And sign the employment contract.
Okay.
That's the most important thing.
Yeah.